Good morning. Today I have a brand new book again for you called Middle School Bites When You're a Vam Woof Zom. This book seems extremely funny. There are some illustrations in it which kind of add to the um, funny parts of the story. So I hope you enjoyed this first chapter. It is called Horrible Beginnings. I got the first bite when I was asleep in bed at 2:54 in the morning. I got the second bite 3 hours later as I was running down a dark road in the woods. I got the third bite that afternoon in an old abandoned carnival trailer. It all happened on the second worst day of the whole year, the last day of summer vacation. The next day I was starting middle school. There were 4 reasons I was excited to go to Hamilton Middle School and 4 reasons I wasn't. The 4 reasons I was excited to go to middle school. Number one, I wouldn't be a scrawny little elementary school kid anymore. Number two, Tanner Gant would not be there. Tanner Gant is a guy who bugged me all the time in elementary school. My name is Tom Marks, and he always calls me Tommy Farts. He's big and he shoves kids and calls them names and makes fun of them. He pretends to accidentally spill his drink on you and then he says, I'm so sorry. He also throws food at people and puts people in trash cans. Nobody fights back because he would probably kill them. But now I didn't have to worry about him anymore. My best friend Zeke Zimmerman had called me 2 weeks before school started. Tom, he yelled at the phone, all excited. Tanner Gant is not going to Hamilton. He's moving away. He's going to Kennedy Middle School. This was the best news ever, but I have to admit, I sort of felt sorry for the kids at Kennedy. Number three, I would get my own locker. I could keep all my school junk in it and put up cool pictures and stash emergency food. I could keep secret stuff in there too. I didn't have any secret stuff yet, but I might someday. I was a little worried about forgetting my locker combination. My sister Emma, who is 16 and my second least favorite person in the world, Tanner Gant is number one, said to me, if you forget your combination, you have to pay the grumpy janitor $100 to open your locker and the principal announces it to the whole school that you forgot it. I imagine sitting in class and hearing over the loudspeaker, attention students and faculty, this is your principal. Tom Marks forgot his locker combination. Don't forget to laugh and point at him all day. Thank you. I decided to write the combination on the bottom of my shoe in case I ever forgot it. I found out later that Emma was lying. She does that all the time. Number four, Annie Barstow is going to my middle school. She's 11, the same age as me. She's smart and funny, and I like the way her hair looks. I hoped that someday Annie would be my girlfriend, but I was going to wait until we were in high school to ask her about it. We'd be just friends in middle school. I called this the girlfriend plan. I think it's a good idea to make plans. If Annie agreed to be my girlfriend, then after high school, we'd go to college together. Then maybe we'd get married and get really, really rich and live on our own private island. I didn't know how we were going to get rich. I was counting on Annie to figure that out because she's so smart. I haven't told Annie about the girlfriend plan yet. The 4 reasons why I was not excited to go to middle school. Number one, they give you a ton of homework. Last year, Emma warned me. The books in middle school weigh 20 pounds each. Some kids get so much homework that they break their backs carrying books home. No way, Emma, I said. You're lying. Then she pointed out the window at a kid walking down the sidewalk. He was wearing a back brace. There goes one now, she said, smiling. I later found out she was lying. Emma is the worst. Number two, finding my 7 different classrooms and getting to them on time before the tardy bell rings. One time a kid got lost trying to find his classroom, said Emma, and they never found him. She is such a liar. Number three, there might be some brand new bullies at Hamilton Middle School who could even be worse than Tanner Gant. Oh, there totally will be, said Emma with a smile. Number four, they force you to run 4 laps, a whole mile in phys ed, around the biggest track in the world. I hate running. I knew middle school wasn't going to be easy, but I was prepared because I had a plan. I called it the Invisible Tom plan. I was going to be quiet and stay in the background and not get noticed. That way I wouldn't get bullied or get a dumb nickname for doing something stupid and embarrassing. One time, a kid at my elementary school was giving a report about hot dogs. He was really nervous, so he kept saying dog hots instead of hot dogs. From then on, everybody called him Dog Hots. One little mistake, and your whole life changes. My whole life changed on the day before I started middle school. Chapter 2 is called The First Bite. So, like I said, I think this book's going to be very funny. It has lots of voice, really funny pictures. Here is the one there. So, I hope you enjoy it. Come down and check it out. Have a great rest of your day. Keep reading.